board. It's the last minute for me to be on board, and I'm really, really thankful to all of you here. I'm going to talk about my real life. I'm a 49-year-old man. I'm not a young boy. Okay, I'm not a young boy. I'm 49 right now. I'm waiting to turn 50 next year. I'm an ex-bodybuilder. And we stepped on stage when I was 20 years old. I'm going to step back on stage when I'll be 50 years old in 30 years of comeback. Okay? So my life has started, we're going to talk about depression, we're going to talk about stress, we're going to talk about panic attacks, we're going to talk about hallucination, we're going to talk about going to death and coming back. All right? And I'm here. I'm here. It's come back. I'll show you pictures where I was and what I am and how it went all the whole thing. We'll start very first from the first slide itself. That's me. Right here. This is what happens to you when you're in depression. I was in antidepressants, I was on to the Prozac, I was on to the Xanax. I don't know if you know these names or not. This is where you are basically just living a physical body. Just living a physical body. That's the lifestyle. That's my wife, that's my kids, that's how I am. It gives you a fake smile, depression. It doesn't give you the real smile. You're living, it's just artificial. Change where you party the whole night long. You feel this is nice. You feel it's good to hang out with friends. It makes you happy. It's just temporary. You're lacking your sleep all the way till the morning sunrise. A lifestyle change. We're killing ourselves. Go to next. Where you can't make no decisions. When everything is different. When we make no sense with life at all. The people make sense. We let people make your decisions. This is how life goes. It's the boxes I'm going to talk about. Dead man living. When mental health medications lets you be dead man living. You're alive. That's my son. He had a father, but he didn't have a father, real father. He had a physical father in existence. You are there, but you're not there. You're not living with him. You're physically present. You don't live the father role. You don't give them time because you're not in those senses. You are just sleeping. Either you're awake or either you are sleeping. Go to the next slide. Hallucination. Has anybody gone through hallucination? No. That's scary. Okay, hallucination is where you see things which nobody sees. Hallucination is where you can start seeing unseen. You're not a part of this world anymore. Your mind plays. You go to the subconscious mind where you get to see things. You don't know this is real or unreal. Go to the next slide. There are a lot of stuff to talk about, but this is just one of them. All right, that's where it is. Where you're afraid, you're scared from your own sight. You're afraid from your own shadow. You're afraid from your own face. You can't see. Your face changes. Hallucination. Where you can see the unseen. Now you see the shadow people. It's scary, I'm sorry, but this is reality. This is reality. You see things, you talk about energies, you talk about everything, but there's a lot of stuff which you cannot see. You don't see. You see physical people, I see souls. I don't see you, I don't see you. You have gender, you have nationalities, you have religion, you have so many different things to define yourself. I don't. I see your soul through. That's what I do. It doesn't have nothing. It's just the pure soul inside. Go next. There you are. Hallucination. Now, stop. Your very first problem you have, we're not going to talk more. Your very first problem you have is your sleep. You're not superhuman. How many of you were very good till the college? Oh, perfect. Perfect. How many of you started having problems? First job. Or the university. No time to eat properly, no time to sleep properly. Stress level increases up. Your discipline is gone. Your discipline is gone. So once you're being controlled, you're beautiful. You're amazing. But once you're on your own, you're lost. You don't have time to sleep. You don't have time to eat. You don't have your own self-discipline anymore. And that's what we do. But we tell our children to sleep on time. We tell our children to eat on time. How can you do that when you're not practicing it? We got to practice what you're preaching. Am I wrong? Why can't we live with the children? Let's be with them. Let's live with them. Let's eat with them. Let's do that. Now, for all of you, you need to fix your sleep, you need to fix your water intake, you need to pick on any physical activity. Doesn't really matter. You want to do yoga, or you want to go to the gym, or you want to do anything. It has to be a physical activity. Your mind distracts. You need 5 senses to be in one place. A typical boy mentality. So that's where I started. I'm an English instructor. That's where I am today, but my journey has been really rough. Lessons in India, work on alignment. It's all when the hijacking takes place, when you're not mentally okay. Either you need to be quarantined to be in a hospital, mental hospital, because you're not normal. You cannot be with people. So anytime we are not normal with other people, we're quarantined. You might be either in the prisons, you might be either in the mental hospitals, you might be quarantine systems. You're not part of the society. You're not more part of the society. I'll leave it till there. I'll leave it till there. All right, today I work as a healer. Today I work as a healer. I work with people with spondylosis. I work with right from the neck. I work on the frozen shoulder. I work on this slip disc. I work on sciatic. I work on to the MS patients who basically come in wheelchair. They come on the walking stick. I work with all those people at different alignments. What you see right now is a different person in front of you. My transformation has been really, this is a 90-year-old lady whom I pulled out from the wheelchair. 5 bypasses of the heart. Nobody wants to touch her. No problem, I'll do it. Nobody wants to work on her. No problem, I'll do it. So they just go right there in the haunch. This is how they age up more. Your age is in your spine. The more you curve, the lesser your lifespan goes down. I'm young. And now I'm old. Okay? So it's all in your spine, and that's what I do. I work a lot on spine alignment. That's what I'm doing today. I start making people start walking again. I make people get out of the wheelchair. I make people get out of the walking sticks. I'm working on one of the girls, the next gymnast. She's in the walking sticks right now. Okay, so she started walking already. This is what I do. I myself can do a lot of stuff, but I don't want to do it because we don't have that platform. We don't have that platform. I won't say much. I was not ready for this. It was just a last minute thing. Whatever you saw here is from my story of my Instagram. Nothing was ready. Nothing was done. And we all have a purpose on this planet. It's only we were talking about awakening and we were talking about energies. I've been through that. I'm a living example right in front of you all. Okay? So we all have a purpose to basically, you know, perform on this planet, but we don't know what we're doing. The first 30 years, the first 20s, we don't know what we're doing because we still don't know when we're going to get married to. We still don't know how many kids we will have. We still don't know what career we will pick up. So we are lost in the 20s. We're lost in the 20s. And then it rolls up, rolls up. By 40s, 50s, we figured out like what we really want to do. Your second half is yours. Anybody who's still trying to figure out what's the problem? Yeah. So your second half is yours when you are like, you know what you want to do with your life. It goes after 40. Some has midlife crisis, some rebuilding that midlife crisis. Anytime there's a downfall, you're pushed in the ground by God, He wants you to grow back stronger, shoot up more stronger out there. You can do that. You can do that. Work with the youth right now. You have to have this to hold them. So if I'm not physically showing my discipline, I cannot attract the youth. The youth comes back to me today and they talk to me. I work as a mentor. They come and they'll talk to me about anything. I did this and I did that. Fine. I'll not judge you because we all make mistakes in that age. They need to be guided and not to be judged. So it's okay if you did mistakes, it's fine. But you are going to unfold your life in a beautiful way. So I sit back, show them the way. They will fall, they will get up, or they come to me when they leave me. So that's how the life will unfold. I work with the youth, I work with the seniors, I work with the kids. It's just beautiful. It's just amazing.
Sharing such inspiring stories, and I agree with all your points, and I personally like that. Preach what you practice. I've watched your son video as well. That is even more inspiring. So thank you for sharing your stories.
He has 3 sons.
I got 3.
I watched only one video actually.
All his three sons are just following the power.
Exactly.
Because he practices what he preaches.
Yeah. So
I've seen all the
exactly.
videos.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Preach what you practice actually, and I think yoga somehow it's all related. First we need to understand ourselves. We need to go within ourselves. We need to understand who we are as a soul, and that's what we can share, in this universe. So thank you so much. Let's give a huge round of applause.
See, it's your journey. You will find the people who will help you. You got meditation, you got breathing pattern to do, you got physical activities to do, you got asanas to do, you got different medicines out there, you got allopathic, you got different. It's your journey. What will work for me will not work for you. You gotta find your journey, you gotta find your path. You will go to the person who you think can heal you. And you will find out this works for you or not. Unless and until you don't try what works for you, you will not know. So it's a trial and error. It's a trial and error. Your life unfolds with a trial and error. For me, the Greek medication worked. Unani worked for me. But allopathic didn't work for me. Your every root of problem is here. It all starts. Kundalini, it's here. Chakras, it's here. It all starts from your stomach. For me, what worked was the Greek medication system. But you learn. I'm still learning. I can learn from you. We all learn from each other. I'm learning from my kids. It's your journey. You need to explore yourself. Fine, go inside. Don't see what they did, what whoever did. It's your journey. You gotta go inside and try it. If it works for you or not work for you, you will find those people who have the same problem. Connect with them. They will show you the way. So when people come to me, they want me to walk through them. Let's go. We'll talk. Walk you the same way what I could do. So it's just you will find the right people who have the same issues. I had many problems. I went to my master, what you saw, with the collar in my neck. I was wearing thermal wear in the summer. Shivering, shaking. That was me. You will find your way.
Thank you, Hassan. So one more time, let's give it to you.